Alrighty, y'all, welcome back to the show. We're looking at something really cool today. So, funny thing, you guys know by now I've done quite a few videos on big, different, sort of off-roady military type trucks over in Europe. There's still much more I want to learn about different vehicles. But one of the ones I gravitated towards immediately was, of course, the Mercedes-Benz Unimog. That thing is an absolute beast. And I was sad to find out that they're, very expensive. I don't see myself being able to afford one of those anytime soon. So maybe I could get an RC truck. I like RC trucks. I have a couple, basic like Baja style trucks, and I think they're cool. Well, the RC culture is really big over in Europe. I saw that on a video in Germany where it was like this whole construction site made out of RC trucks, and they were really realistic, really detailed, and actually capable of doing real work. I've never seen anything like that. I was fascinated. Maybe I could get myself an Unimog in an RC version. Well, they're really expensive too. We're going to look after this, see if we can find any, but this comment from Sublime EQ, or QP, I'm sorry, rather, they suggested this video. And they also said that this ScaleArt Unimog RC is 8,000 euros. Sounds crazy, and looks like I probably won't be able to get an Unimog even in RC form. I'm not sure my wife would be happy if I came home with another RC, especially if it costs $8,000. Anywho, let's check this video out. Let's see how it is. And this comes to us from a channel called RC Trucks and Construction in Austria. Sounds awesome. I just subscribed to them. Make sure you do the same and check their channel out. They will be linked in the description down below. Let's take a look here. Let's skim around. Look at this thing in the classic orange and black. Look at it. It's got attachments on and everything. How cool. Oh my God. And it's towing something. Okay, first impressions. This literally, if it costs a lot, it better be good, right? Well, I'm assuming it's good right off the bat. The sound somehow is extremely accurate. That sounds really accurate. And more so, the visual details. This thing doesn't skip a beat. I think they got this thing ultra detailed down to the freaking bolts and brackets things are hanging on. Like, oh my God, that looks identical to a real Unimog, at least from what I can tell. And look at all the lights seem to work. How freaking cool. Look at this little ant scatter across our screen. And all the attachments work. How freaking nuts is that? This is a really cool setting. It must be either someone's backyard or maybe some sort of RC park. I love how it's got this miniature, gas station and convenience store over here. Really neat. It's even got the little vegetation and all that. What is this? Some sort of street sweeper, possibly? How cool is that? Jeez. Look at the spare right there. God, that is such a handsome and mean-looking truck, isn't it? I freaking love it. Look at the detail on this thing. Let me stop again. Look at this. Look at these hoses. Look at the headlights. Everything. I'm amazed. I really don't think they missed anything. Look at this. Oh my God, this is so cool. I gotta see one of these. Jeez. Look at that thing. Looks awesome. We got an excavator over here. How legit, man. Look at that. Even down to the number plate or the license plate. How freaking cool. Is this a weigh station? I wonder if it is. It kind of looks like... I could be totally wrong, by the way. I'm talking out my rear end here. I'm pretty sure this is like a scale. I think it might be. Oh, how cool. Okay, I'm going to assume this is in Austria or Germany. I'm gonna assume. I mean, the channel is called has Austria in the name, so dang. I want to go to places like this over there. That would be so cool. Ooh, look at it. Yep. Ran over that rock. No problem at all. We do have a load in the back as well. Oh, here we go. We're coming down a descent here. Easy does it. Clearing the rocks, no issues. Boulders, no issues. How freaking cool. I love it. It's getting a little bit of dirtiness to it. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's watch that bad boy climb. Nice. I imagine, even for an RC, that this thing's probably pretty heavy, right? Or is it made to be light? I think it's probably heavy. Look at it digging in. Here we go. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty here. Come on, let's go. Is this thing rear wheel drive? Is it all wheel drive? Like all the time? Is it 4-wheel drive, but you have to activate it? You know, how does that work in the RC? I'm not talking about the real truck, but the RC version here. Looks like right there it was pulling the 4-wheel, didn't it? I think so. Maybe you can activate it. Maybe it was rear-wheel drive initially, and then they switched it to 4-wheel. I really don't know. If that's the case, that's freaking awesome. And it made it. Bravo. All right, we got to put that load somewhere. Let's see. Does the dump bed work? Yes. Yes, it does. And is it the swing? Yeah, it is. It's the swing tailgate right there. Oh, how cool. Look at that cat. That's, oh my God, that's a cool Caterpillar. Is that an old, like, cat? I'm acting like I know my machinery. I don't. Is that like a Cat D70 or something it's called? It might have been, but that could be wrong too. Someone out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. That was a cool video. We're going to end it there. I did skip around a lot, so please, if you want to make sure and watch that whole video, use that link down there and check out their whole video and browse their channel. Great suggestion. Now, this is not the end of the video. I'm gonna look, see if I can find one of these, see if they even sell that here in the States. And we're going to see how much this thing is. Wish me luck. Okay, ScaleArt Unimog RC. Let's see what we can find here. So there is from the actual site, and they do have one for 2,000 euros. Now that's not terrible. I mean, RCs are expensive, and if this is a really detailed, really capable RC, then you know high prices to an extent are justified. But when they're crazy high, you know that's just for a different class of people who are just ready to burn money on really expensive RCs, right? Yeah, I mean, the detail is amazing on this. You can see that right away. So this is definitely a high-quality RC. I don't doubt that. This is .de, so this is a German site, correct? Obviously, I don't know what any of this says, but yeah, 2,000 euros. I don't know. Euros and dollars, American dollars, are really close right now, so that's basically 2,200 US dollars maybe. So they're about the same. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. I'm not comfortable spending 4 figures for an RC, unless I really wanted to, like, save up and commit to it. So it's pretty cool though. Let me see what else I can find. Look at, they even have an older version like that, or like a more stripped down one, at least. I love it in that color right there. Look at it in the green. Really freaking neat. Alrighty, so I do see some results from eBay, like Horizon Hobby Town. So these would be at least, have a U.S. based store. But if you'll notice, these are still pretty pricey. I mean, $400, but that is definitely not, the same thing. This is Tamiya, so it's not a ScaleArt, right? Which is what we're looking for. These are more just kind of fun RCs. It's not exactly to spec, right? Like the ScaleArt one is totally realistic. Now, funny enough, Amazon has a Lesu 4x4 RC vehicle based on the Unimog. Now this one's $2,100, so that's just as expensive as a ScaleArt one. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, this one looks pretty accurate as well, although I'm not sure if it's as good. Hey, there's more realistic. $600, I can get a Traxxas. We have a AMG G63, so a G-Wagon, but a 6x6. So there you go. That's kind of cool, right? Not the same thing, of course. I've never had a Traxxas either, so I don't know if anyone's a fan of Traxxas out there. I have two Arma vehicles, an Arma Mojave and a Arma, I don't remember what the other one is called, but it's kind of like a one of those Can-Am style, like side-by-side vehicles. Anywho, that's going to do it for this one. I had a quick look. Point is, there might be an 8,000 euro one. I'm not sure. Maybe it's came down in price. Maybe there's different levels to it. Either way, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000 euros, whatever it is, it's a lot of money, but it looks like it's worth it. I mean, this is a awesome freaking truck. Really detailed, really capable RC where everything works and it's really realistic. And it's based on one of the best vehicles on Earth you could base an RC off, an Unimog. It's a win-win there. Come on. Let me know your comments on this. Have you seen these? Maybe you own one like this. Would you like to see more RC content? I think this is really fun, so keep your suggestions coming. I really want to get into the RC culture in different places, and I've only scratched the surface, but it looks like it's very strong and very detailed and really cool in Europe. So I would like to expand upon this. And if you ever want to see my RCs, which I'm not going to lie, they're not going to be exactly like this, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty fast, and they're built pretty durable. Those Arma RCs are really, really durable. Then, let me know. Maybe I could throw that in some videos as well. I think I've done that in one of my past videos. So throw a like on there if you did enjoy this. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, y'all, I'll catch you later.